Hello dear students, this is my second video in geography series, and in my first video I have already discussed about the basic ideas of the solar system and the sun, and interested students can go through that video for more details. And in my second video I will discuss about all the 8 planets of the solar system. And first comes the planet Mercury, which is the smallest one and nearest to the sun, and it is the smallest planet of the solar system. It has no satellite like moon of its own, and it takes 58.65 earth days for one rotation. What is rotation? When it rotates again on its own axis, it is called rotation. And when it rotates in its fixed orbit around the sun, one rotation of in its orbit is called revolution, and it takes 88 earth days for one revolution. And sunlight takes 3.2 minutes to travel from sun to Mercury. It has no protective blanket like ozone of its own in its atmosphere. Then comes the planet Venus. Venus is the second planet of the solar system, and it is the brightest one. It has also no moon or no satellite like Mercury, and for one rotation it takes 243 earth days, which is the longest in the solar system, and for one revolution it takes 224.7 earth days to complete one revolution. And due to its size and shape as much similar to that of Earth, it is also called as Earth's sister or Earth's twin. It is also known as morning star or evening star, because we can see it from Earth in the morning time and the evening time as well. And it is the hottest planet of the solar system, hotter than Mercury too. Why? Because in its atmosphere there is entirely made up of carbon dioxide, which makes it the hottest planet in the solar system. And sunlight takes 6 minutes to travel from sun to Venus. Then comes the planet Earth, our own planet, and it is the most beautiful planet in the solar system, and it is also called as blue planet due to presence of water. Fifth largest planet in the solar system. Earth is tilted 23.5 degree on its own axis and makes 66.5 degree angle, for which there is change in season in Earth. Then Earth has one natural sun satellite, that is moon, and Earth takes 365.25 days to complete one revolution, that is 1 year, and 23 hours 56 minutes and 4 seconds for one rotation, that is 1 day. Then comes it has protective blanket of ozone, that is ozone layer in our atmosphere, to protect us from the harmful radiation, UV radiation from the sun. Then comes the planet Mars, which is the second smallest planet in the solar system after the planet Mercury. It is also called as red planet due to presence of iron oxide on its surface, which makes it red color. The landmass of Mars and Earth are much similar, very much similar, and for one rotation it takes 24 hours and 37 minutes. For one revolution it takes 687 days, earth days, to complete one revolution. Then it has two satellites of its own. One is Phobos and second one is Deimos. Deimos is the smallest satellite of our solar system. Then comes the planet Jupiter, the largest planet, and which is primarily made up of gases. That's why it is also called a giant gas planet, and it is also known as winter planet. It takes 9 hours 55 minutes to complete one rotation and 11.86 years to complete one revolution. And due to the less time taken for one rotation, that is 9 hours and 55 minutes only, it has the shortest day in our solar system. It has also a faint ring around it, which is mainly consists of dust particles. and it has 67 confirmed satellites, and Ganymede is the satellite of Jupiter, which is the largest natural satellite in the solar system, and which is bigger than the planet Mercury too. Then comes the planet Saturn, which is the second largest planet in our solar system after Jupiter, and it is also called as ringed planet due to presence of rings around it, and average density of Saturn is less than water. It has lowest density in our solar system among all the planets, and it has 30 rings and 53 confirmed satellites. It takes 10 hours and 34 minutes to complete one rotation and 29.4 years to complete one revolution. And Titan is the largest satellite of Saturn and second largest satellite in the solar system. And then comes the planet Uranus. Uranus is not visible in naked eyes, and it rotates from east to west. It is inclined on its axis in 98-degree angle, and it is mainly consist of the hydrogen, helium and methane. These are the major gases of its atmosphere. It is very cold as it is far from the sun, and it is also green in color. It is seen in green color, and due to presence of the methane, which makes it green color. And it has 27 satellites. It also has rings, and it is the first planet which is discovered with the help of telescope, as it is not cannot be seen in naked eyes, so it was discovered with the telescope, and it is the first planet which is discovered with telescope. Then comes the last planet, which is Neptune, 8th planet in the solar system, which takes 16 hours to complete one rotation and 165 years for one revolution. Farthest planet from of the solar system, and also the coldest one, as it is very very far from the sun, and it has 13 natural satellites and 5 rings, which are methane rings. It also has 5 rings. This is all about the 8 planets of our solar system. In my next video, I will discuss some other celestial bodies of the solar system. So this is all for today. Thank you.